You guys want to see something awesome? I mean, this is just the greatest thing ever. Just watch. Game history. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 wins in a row. Okay, cool. We're killing this event. We're going to get to 80 wins in no time. Let's go check out our stats. Man, I'm 3-0 already. I can't wait. I'm about to get that Jim Rice card if I just keep raking. Jason Giambi's on the way. 1 win. What do you mean 1 win? Oh, that's right. I've had 2 games go to queue and they're not even here anymore. Honestly guys, I'm like this close to making a rant video, and trust me, I'm having a lot of fun with MLB The Show 17, and I believe in the engineers that are at San Diego Studios, but this is getting ridiculous. I know that I upload videos, but the time that I spend on the game and editing, that is time away from work, homework, and everything else that I want to do in life. So when I get on, it's precious time and every game matters. But really though, leave a comment if you want to see a rant video on San Diego Studios, because for whatever reason, no one has said anything in the community, and I think it's because if you're thinking about next year, man, if you say anything bad about San Diego Studios, you're not going to get that early copy of the game. A little pipsqueak like me. I can say whatever I want. Nah, but let's forget about that, guys. Today what I want to show you is, because I am 3-0, I didn't want to just shove information in your face without me knowing exactly what to do. So the fact that I have a perfect record in the event kind of says I know what I'm talking about. Hey, 2 wins. Karma, karma, karma. It's on my side. Now, I'm not going to play a game right now because I just want you guys to see my lineups. In Battle Royale, you don't want good starting pitchers because that could potentially take away from a diamond position player or even a diamond relief player or anything like that. However, in the bronze event, you want the best team that you can possibly have without really losing out on too much. So as you can see, I have some pretty decent pitchers. Kevin Gausman, I think he's decent. Lance Lynn, Phil Hughes, Michael Wacha. These are really good pitchers. So if we're ready to play now, I want you guys to take a look at this. So I have speed, lots of speed, good contact, and guys that have cannons for an arm. So if you look at Leonys Martin, Nick Markakis, Dave Winfield, I like guys that can run well, throw people out, and have good contact. And I think that's the main objective of events, simply because when you have a player that their ceiling is 79, you're not gonna be hitting a home run every single time. So again, before we actually go into the market, keep in mind I am looking for guys that have a good arm, they have a decent amount of speed, and they have extremely good contact. So if we go into the market, make sure you press that little square, come down here to where it says max overall, and go ahead and set it to 79 because that's the max bronze level. You need a dominant bullpen. I cannot stress that enough. Bullpen is key. So now I understand why people say you don't need good starting pitchers, but if your starting pitcher is, giving the guy problems, why not just leave him in? So you need a couple left-handed relievers, and I would say go for the ones that throw really hard. You can see that Jake Diekman is going for 210 because his bronze value is so high right now, and everyone's trying to get him. I would say Jake Diekman, Sammy Solis, and Jake McGee are the 3 left-handed pitchers you absolutely need in your bullpen. Now again, with starting pitchers, just pick the best overalls that you can because again, you might not use them too much, but they could come into play if they're keeping your opponent off balance. Remember what I was talking about, having decent speed, a cannon for an arm, and good contact? Nick Markakis is your guy. And especially with inside edge, he's now an 84. He has to be a must in your lineup because he's always going to get you some pretty decent contact and he's going to save you a couple runs with his arm. Same thing with Leonys Martin. Now, he doesn't have the best contact, but check out those stats. He's going to save you a few runs just with his fielding ability. Yasiel Puig, I can't even believe you can get Yasiel Puig right now for 77 stubs. With 95 arm, 74 speed, and 75 contact, 70-ish, you're looking at a steal. Now, I don't want you guys to fall out of your seat just yet because this is actually a thing. Franklin Gutierrez has 91 power to both sides with 88 arm and 50-ish speed. This card is unreal, and with inside edge, it's only going to get better in terms of contact. I would say Franklin Gutierrez and Nick Markakis should be in your lineup at all times because they have cannons and you can stick them at the corners. This is huge as well, starting catcher. Since most other people are going to go with guys that are really fast, I would say you have to have a catcher that can hit for contact and throw people out. And what's our answer? Francisco Cervelli. Now, if you want to go for a catcher that's a little bit risky, but can maybe get you more pop, I would definitely say Robinson Chirinos is your guy. He does have a pretty decent arm and he can maybe hit you a home run or two. Again, Alex Bregman, I chose him for my team because he's got good speed, an amazing arm at third base along with the fielding ability, so nothing's going to get past him. And also a sneaky pick, if we go with Justin Morneau as our first baseman, he's a free agent right now, but he has 90 contact and 79 on the left side. So if you put him in the 3-hole after you have 2 guys hitting first and second with both good contact and speed, you have a very good chance of stealing a run early. And that's going to do it for me today, guys. Again, so my strategy is I love guys with good contact, arm, and speed because runs are premium. So if you can keep the opponent from scoring, because honestly, with a bronze event, there's not going to be too many home runs. In the 3 games that I've played, I haven't seen a single ball even to the warning track. So speed and having a good arm strength is going to come in key. As you can see on the screen, there is 4 different options. So 20 wins, 40, 60. Those will all get you some pretty decent cards, but the diamond is what we're going for as well with Jason Giambi. So I feel like the team that I've constructed is going to get me to 10 wins and 80 wins the quickest. If you guys have any more suggestions about hidden players that you want to go ahead and let me know of, or other people in the comment section, please leave it down below. And if not, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.